That is awesome and a great way to begin our student convocation this year.
Yeah, I think students will love it.
For sure, somewhere in there, we need to let the students know that our faculty and staff worked all summer to ensure that their Titan experience will be as rigorous, engaging, and as fun as ever.
Agreed. And IT also can provide them with laptop, Wi-Fi hotspots, so they can do everything remotely. We have all the technology for them.
And I'm really excited about our new campus ring cam.
I'm sorry, campus ring cam?
That's right, for virtual campus tours. As the tour guide moves around the campus, the new campus ring cam tracks them.
Oh, what if we use the campus tour ring cam for convocation?
Yeah, we can have President Virgie give a live campus tour so students can meet their president and see their campus.
It should be easy as long as the president's tech savvy.
Oh man, I am so not tech savvy. Honey,
Yeah, what's going on?
I need to get out of here.
Why? Are you zoomed out or something?
No, I need a campus visit. I need to go to campus.
But nobody's on campus. What on earth would you do on campus without students there?
You're right. There are no students on campus. Ooh, that smells strong.
Hey, President Fram, thanks for wearing a mask. We just actually spilled some fuel right now, so the fumes you're smelling are pretty bad.
Yeah, well, it is, but man, this thing looks beautiful. I'm ready to take it for a spin. Let's go.
Well, technically, no one's allowed to drive this thing on campus.
Oh, you're kidding me, man. Look at it. It's beautiful. Built by Cal State Fullerton engineering students from the ground up. You guys beat everybody in SoCal. You beat Johns Hopkins and Purdue and Virginia Tech. This thing's got to be fast.
Yeah, we did pretty well this year.
Yeah, you did great. So let's take it for a ride.
Sorry, we can't do that with all the students on campus.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Safety first. But what if there was nobody in the quad, nobody on campus? Maybe then I could drive it around.
I guess, but an empty quad and no students? When's that ever gonna happen?
Yeah.
Why am I suddenly very nervous about you going to campus by yourself?
Okay, babe. I'll see you later. Be back soon, babe.
Oh my gosh, be careful.
Careful is my middle name.
Come on, Amir, pick up.
I'm not sure if we can pull this off for this convocation. Hold on. It's Julie Vergie calling. Julie, hi, good timing. I'm in a Zoom with the convocation committee. We need your help. I will click you in.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm just wondering if we can use that new ring cam system to see what Fram was up to.
He's on campus?
Yeah, he's on campus and he had that mischievous look in his eye when he left.
The look he had when he tried to stage dive the University Singers holiday show?
That's the one.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, oh no.
Amir, why am I seeing footage of Fram racing around the quad in the Titan Baja Racer?
Wait, you see this too?
Yes, I got an alert and then it popped up on my phone.
Oh, I have live feed of Fram doing donuts in the Titan Baja on my phone too.
Ditto.
Me too.
Oh no, I think the new ring cam glitch and send this feed to all faculty, staff, and students.
Oh man, I'd be in so much trouble if anybody saw me doing this.
Dad, remember what you said about the president? Check this out.
If this is how their president rolls, then I'm definitely going to Cal State Fullerton in a few years.
Me too.
What is he gonna do next?
Whew. What am I gonna do next?
Well, thanks for wearing a mask today, sir. We just re-lacquered the wood and it's very, very potent.
Yeah, I can smell that. Wow, it's the weirdest thing. And all these flashbacks I'm having, I'm wearing a mask. And it's all pre-COVID-19. I just don't get it.
I don't know what that is, but anyway, since becoming a host battalion in 2002, Cal State Fullerton ROTC has reduced over 400 cadets to lieutenants in the active duty Army, National Guard, and the reserves.
And our 4-year graduation rate for ROTC cadets is at 98%.
I know, it's one of the highest on the campus. I'm so proud of this program. All right, let's climb.
Oh, sorry, Mr. President, but the obstacle course is only for ROTC cadets, for liability reasons.
I guess I understand that, but what if no one was around? No one would know.
Sir, the student cadets patrol this obstacle 24/7. I don't think there'll ever be a time where students aren't on campus.
You're probably right. I'm on top of the world! Yeehaw! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
This is awesome.
Okay, if this is the new Titan reality show, I am so in.
I wonder if our 300,000 Titan alumni are seeing this too.
The alums got the feed too.
Oh no. Now he's headed towards the Titan gym. He's always told me he wanted to bungee jump off the rafters.
We need to stop this.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. Amir, can you hack into the gym PA system?
Wow, I sure do miss Titan athletics. And I sure do miss my entire Titan family. If you could just give me a sign.
Fram?
Whoa.
No, Fram, this isn't...
Listen, I need you to help tell the Titan family how much I miss them. See, I realize now that the answer isn't the Baja Racer, or the ROTC obstacle course, or anything else about our beautiful 236 acres. Because without the people who fill those acres with warmth and love and laughter and learning, they're nothing more than transactional spaces. What makes them transformational spaces, what makes Cal State Fullerton a transformational university, is not the campus on which we work, live, study, teach, or even do donuts in our mechanically engineered Baja Racer, but rather the people with whom we enjoy and create those experiences. That is how a house becomes a home becomes a heart, and the people we share it with become family.
Wow, Fram, that's so...
And I just need our students to know that during this very difficult time, we are here for them. The faculty and staff are here for them. I am here for them. And while we can't return to campus just yet, all of our services are up and running virtually so that the Titan experience, the very essence of what makes this our home and makes all Titans our family, is just as meaningful, inclusive, and academically rigorous and supportive and transformational as ever. So if you could just show me the way to express that to the entire Titan family all at one time and in one place, that would be great.
Actually, you just did. It's Marcus and the Convocation Committee, Fram, and we're not alone.
What? I thought you were...
Ram, sorry. It seems like a new ring camp system glitched out and sent a signal to all the Titans.
Wow, you guys have been watching me the whole time?
Yes, we've been watching you do donuts in the Baja all afternoon.
Oh, sorry, babe. My bad. Hey, Titan family. Hey, everyone.
At least now we know we can use the technology for the virtual campus tour for Convocation.
Okay, but if the entire Titan family is already tuned in, why not give the Convocation tour right now?
Sure. I will link your phone up to ring cam so we have multiple angles.
Great, but let's do trivia and give out prizes along the way.
Sure, we can use the live chat feature on YouTube Premiere, and then the first person that answers correctly wins a prize.
All right, winner of the first question gets my front row parking spot on our first semester back on campus. Since we're in the gym, I'll go with some athletics trivia. Which Titan athlete was both a professional baseball player and a member of our 4-peat Big West Championship softball team during her time at Cal State Fullerton. Okay, as you think about that, follow me, Titan family, as I give you a tour and call out our Titan experts to help. Let's start the tour with our Student Rec Center. Thanks to my ROTC training today, it only took me 25 minutes to climb all the way up here. While I finished conquering the rock wall, Allison Whitwer and some of her Titan Recreation colleagues are standing by to lead a virtual tour of your Student Rec Center.
Safety and Aquatics Coordinator for Titan Recreation. I'd like for all of you to check out our website to look for virtual activities that we'll be having this fall. We hope to see you soon. Stay safe and healthy.
Hey Titans, this is Jordan Garcia, the Intramural Graduate Assistant with Titan Recreation. We have a lot of great fall virtual programs coming up for you with the Intramural Sports Department. We'll be running esports leagues in games like NBA 2K, Madden NFL, FIFA, and also in games like Super Smash Bros. And Warzone, and lots of other great games. So make sure to follow us on social media and stay updated with what's going on with intramural sports at Titan Recreation.
Hey everybody, it's Michael Brown. I am the Rockwall and Adventure Coordinator for Titan Outdoors. Just want to let you know about the fun stuff that we have coming up this fall. We've got some interview series with some professional outdoorsmen and women to get you amped to go outside. When the wall opens back up and the rec center's open, we hope to see you there too. We've got a 30-foot rock wall for you to enjoy and get vertical on. And we also have a couple of trips locally, about an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours away. We're doing some hiking, some climbing, a lot of fun stuff like that. We hope to see you inside and outside real soon this fall.
Hey Titans, throughout the summer we've still been hosting our virtual versions of our drop-in fitness classes like guts, butts, and thighs, yoga, abs, and Zumba. And this fall those classes will be returning through live and recorded sessions for you to take at home. So be sure to stay connected with Titan Recreation and stay updated with more updates from our social media account.
Okay, next up, student housing. But first, did you know that the CSUF David was carved in Italy and stood in a cypress cemetery for 20 years before an earthquake finally toppled it? Now, here we are in front of the gastronome at student housing, and I'm pleased to pass the mic and screen to our friends in residential engagement.
Thank you, Fran, for allowing me the opportunity to share my experience. Hello, everyone. My name is Carmen Gonzalez, pronouns she, hers, ella, and I'm currently serving you as a third-year Senior Residential Advisor for Housing Residential Engagement on campus. My movement can be traced back to 2017. Being a first-generation Latinx woman, I felt like college wasn't for me. I soon came to realize that housing would become my second home. Most importantly, housing helped me realize that I matter, that I belong, and so much more. I can truly attest for myself and the residents I have overlooked in the past 2 years that success does live here. With the COVID-19 pandemic we are currently in, housing not only wants to ensure the safety of our staff, but also for our residents. In doing so, housing is following CDC guidelines and creating COVID-19 policies and procedures. Something that I'm the most excited for is to watch residents flourish throughout their academic school year and reach their full potential and define what their Titan experience means to them.
Thanks, Carmen, for sharing your story, and thank you, Fran, for letting me share my story as well. Hi, everyone. My name is Ursa Avila. I am RSA's Vice President, which is our advocacy organization for students who live on campus to initiate change. And RSA has provided me one of the greatest experiences and one of the best resources for my success within our school. RSA has given me some of the biggest mentors to look up to, not only just staff, like our community coordinators and our other HRE staff, but also some of the best students as well. We've all collaborated to make sure that our environment here is the best for all of us, with not only just educational programs and educational opportunities, but leadership and social events as well. It allows us to interact with one another and get to know how all of us are different and how we all get to succeed in life. Not only that, but it teaches us about our strengths, like with collaboration and communication. And I don't think that without it, I could have like as much strength as I do now. And even with how they're handling the pandemic this semester, it is beyond amazing how much they're taking in the concerns of all students. And for a trivia question about CSUF is, how many ecosystems are in the Arboretum? Thank you so much for listening.
Now we're off to our campus living room, the Titan Student Union. But first, another fun fact. In December of 1994, a student by the name of Gwen Stefani brought a little band called No Doubt right here to our Becker Amphitheater. Don't believe me? Just YouTube it.
Come on, you're here, you might as well do it.
Now you can see why we call it our living room. Today, however, it's a hub of virtual services and possibilities, beginning with student life and leadership.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe.
Looking for student life and leadership? Things look different this fall, but we're still here to help. What is student life and leadership? I'm glad you asked. Student life and leadership is the campus department that oversees 6 programmatic areas of campus life, including campus activities, student organizations, community service programs, fraternity and sorority life, leadership programs, and sports clubs. Feeling overwhelmed and don't know where to start? We would suggest you start with our Student Life Connection tool. This is a form that you can find on Titan Link. Fill out this form, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're interested in, and we'll generate a personalized list of involvement opportunities that might interest you. This will help you make the most of your Titan experience and get you started. Once you receive your personalized list of involvement opportunities, head on over to the Student Life and Leadership YouTube page. Here, you can watch several commercials from our amazing student organizations. They'll tell you exactly how they're engaging their members virtually this fall.
The best way to get in contact with student organizations and stay updated on virtual engagement opportunities is through Titan Link. Each organization has their own page. You can explore upcoming virtual events and read through the news section for organization highlights.
Need to meet somebody face-to-face via Zoom? Join us for our virtual office hours scheduled every Tuesday from 9 to 10 a.m., Wednesdays 11 to 12 p.m., and Thursdays 3 to 4 p.m. We'd love to answer all of the questions that you have about your student organization or how to get involved on campus.
Don't forget to follow Student Life and Leadership on social media. Our YouTube page is CSUF Student Life and Leadership, and you can find us at CSUF SLL on Instagram and TikTok.
You have already met 2 of our fearless ASI leaders, President Marcus and Vice President Schuyler. But now it's time to meet some other ASI leaders and to hear about the many ways they are leading remotely and creating virtual programming for all.
Thanks, President Fram, and hello, Titans. My name is Kai, and I'm serving as the ASI Chief Communications Officer for this academic year.
And my name is Jacob, and I'm one of this year's ASI Programming Board of Directors. And on behalf of Kai, myself, and all of Associated Students Incorporated, we would like to say that we are all excited to welcome you to the school year.
ASI is an auxiliary organization of Cal State Fullerton that provides many different programs, services, and facilities, and is home to our campus's student government. While in a slightly new format this semester, our student government continues to represent and work on behalf of CSUF students. The Board of Directors, Titan Student Center's Board of Trustees, and all of our subcommittees still meet regularly in online meetings that are open to the public. You can find meeting information and agendas on our ASI website in the Student Government section. In addition, our student government leaders and commissions are also planning many campaigns and initiatives that engage and support our students. Some examples include our ASI Scholarship Program, upcoming voter registration drive, and drive-through food pantry.
Beyond student government, ASI also provides many more programs and services, including Titan Recreation and the Titan Student Union. The TSU is often referred to as the living room of the campus and is home to a lot of cool places, including games areas, lounges, and a food court, not to mention meeting and event spaces. Now we know that things are different now, but the TSU is also continuing to provide a variety of virtual programs, including arts and crafts workshops, an upcoming virtual art show, and virtual game nights.
Another program of ASI is our Children's Center that provides early childhood education for children of current CSUF students, faculty, and staff, as well as internship opportunities for students looking to go into the teaching profession. Right now, the Children's Center continues to provide a wide array of virtual services, including hands-on and curriculum activities for children, as well as parenting resources and advising. To check out these resources, visit the Children's Center section of the ASI website.
Finally, and possibly dearest to my heart, is ASI programming, which focuses on events that engage and entertain our students. This semester, we've got a lot planned, including virtual concerts, online spoken word and speaker events, and other fun and engaging activities like our digital street team meetings.
To keep up to date on all these activities and everything ASI has to offer, you should visit our website at asi.fullerton.edu and make sure to follow all of our social media at ASI CSUF. On the website, you can find access to all of our virtual activities, services, and resources. And on our social media, you can stay in the know as new activities are announced. Again, we are excited to start off this new school year and show all of you what ASI has to offer. Before we go, we do have a trivia question. How many representatives does an academic college have on the ASI Board of Directors?
Oh, hi. The TSU is also home to the Dean of Students office. And here to tell you about their many amazing services is my colleague and friend, Vincent Vigil. Take it away, Dr. Vigil.
Hello, Titans. My name is Dr. Vincent Vigil, and I serve as an Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. You're coming live from my front porch here in Irvine, California. So I wanted to chat a little bit with you about the Dean of Students office and the program, services, and departments within the office. They include Care Services, Student Conduct, Tuffy's Basic Needs Services Center, but I also want to chat with you about the device request form that we have on our website. So if any of you need a laptop or a MiFi during these COVID times, then go ahead and fill out the form. Also, we've been offering these webinars. So these webinars highlight different virtual services and programs within the Division of Student Affairs. So please see those on our website. I also wanted to chat with you about why. Why would you come to the Dean of Students office? Well, why would you email us, right? Well, you know, I was a first-generation college student, and I know what it's like. I know what it's like to go from department to department and not get answers. I know what it's like to be confused as you're navigating college. So come to the Dean of Students office. If you hit any roadblocks, come to the Dean of Students office. We will be there to provide you with resources and support. We provide an individualized support to all of our students. So again, if you need anything, come to the Dean of Students office. Well, email us. And now I'm going to hand it over to my colleague Jen to talk a little bit more about the Dean of Students office. Thank you.
Hi Titans, my name is Jen Wheeler and I am the project manager within the Office of the Dean of Students. Another one of our responsibilities is maintaining Clery compliance with the Department of Education. This involves gathering and tracking crime statistics from the campus and surrounding areas. All of this information is compiled into one report that's available for the public to review each year. We also collaborate with various campus partners to create programs, events, and trainings that are designed to promote campus safety. Finally, I have to plug our social media. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Our username is @CSUF Dean of Students. This is one of our favorite ways to engage with our Titans and to highlight all of the awesome resources that are available in this virtual environment. Thanks so much for joining us to learn a little bit about what we do. We're looking forward to seeing you and talking with you soon.
Now off to my favorite building on campus, the Pollock Library. Do you know why the library is considered the tallest building on campus? It has the most stories. Get it? Sorry. Us library folks love a good joke. We always get the reference. All right, I'll stop. Gotta love our new south entrance and rejuvenated first floor. Okay, we'll start with a place I never would have been allowed into when I was in college, the Center for Scholars. Here to give us a quick rundown of the center and all its virtual services is one of our Abrego Future Scholars, Samantha Urbina.
Thanks, Fram. I am so honored and grateful to be a part of the Center for Scholars.
It has been such an amazing experience and such an incredible journey with them. I myself am an Abrego Future Scholar, and I've been in it since my first year of college. And meeting the people that I did in there, I can honestly say I am extremely grateful to have met such kind, caring, and genuine individuals. All the staff there has been super helpful and just so supportive. You know, they're always there for us. It could be ranging from advice to advising to, you know, resources that we need, you know, anything across the board. They're always there for us, and we always know that their doors are open. So it's such a great feeling to know that Center for Scholars is a place that I like to call home. And they've been there since my first year, and I don't think I'd be where I am today if it wasn't for them. So I'm very grateful for my experience there, and I do hope, you know, future scholars that come in, any scholar, you know, I do hope we take these opportunities, and I hope you love Cal State Fullerton and the Center for Scholars as much as I do. So thank you again, Fran. Thank you, Center for Scholars, for absolutely everything.
Now let's showcase our diversity initiatives and resource centers and its beautiful space in the heart of our library. Here to talk about the center and its many virtual resources during this time, we have students Jay Jesus Rojas and Ange Cruz.
Thanks, Ram.
Hi everyone, welcome to Dirk. My name is Jay Jesus Rojas and my pronouns are he, him, his.
My name is Ange Cruz. My pronouns are she, they. So DIRC stands for Diversity Initiatives and Resource Centers. We house 5 different identity-based resource centers.
The Titan Dreamers Resource Center,
The Asian Pacific American Resource Center,
the LGBTQ Plus Resource Center,
the Latinx Community Resource Center,
and the African American Resource Center.
These identity centers provide resources for students while allowing them to explore and develop their identities through workshops and events hosted and created by student leads. This fall, we have close to 100 programs, all of which will be offered virtually.
These spaces are also safe spaces and allow for community building and networking, all the while exploring their intersectional identities.
But we're also brave spaces where we encourage students to learn about other identities, engage in critical thinking, and be challenged in a respectful community space.
DIRC also provides education opportunities through workshops around identity, privilege, allyship, intercultural communications, and many more. These workshops take place in classrooms, student organizations, and professional development for student employees.
We also have a brand new inclusive leadership program this fall that is open to all students, and we encourage you to check it out. Although there are only 5 specific resource centers, students do not have to identify with any of them in order to utilize the resources and spaces offered. So stop by and say hello.
Follow us on Instagram at CSUF DIRC. Best of wishes on your new academic year.
But before we go, here's a trivia question. Which one of our resource centers is the oldest?
In 1966, the year the library opened, it was home to 100,000 books. Today, our library boasts a collection of more than 1 million books and has more than 2 million visitors annually, many of whom continue to visit virtually these days. And it employs the most students on campus. It also houses one of my favorite new programs, the Tuffy Graduation Scholars. Here to talk about the program and share how to get involved in similar such programs are a few of our amazing Tuffy Graduation Scholars.
Hello, Titans. My name is Alice, and I am a second year at Cal State Fullerton. I have been in our TGS community for a year now, and so far, it's been a delightful experience. And let me tell you why. Let's start off with the resources our TGS community provides. I remember back in spring 2020, before COVID started, I attended a free in-person College Guide to Managing Money seminar. Not only I learned how to manage my money in a more organized fashion, but I am also able to apply the information I learned to my daily life. Look, I still even have the pamphlet I got from the other day. The TGS community really provides all sorts of support, ranging from managing money to relieve stress among students during finals. Another point I want to make that is based on my personal experience, I remember a month before fall 2020 started, I had a ton of questions about being waitlisted on Student Center, applying to take excess units, and changing a major. Fortunately for me, I remember our TGS representatives once told all of us to not be afraid to contact them whenever we have a question. To my surprise, every time I emailed TGS, they always replied back on that day where I emailed my questions. The TGS community not only provides a stress-free location on our second floor of our public library, but also emphasizes that they are here for the TGS scholars. Not to exaggerate, but since joining the TGS community, I felt a sense of belonging with the constant reminder that there are people who want us to succeed. Thank you all for listening, and Titans reach higher.
This is Gordon Hall, named after Dr. Milton Gordon, one of the first Black presidents in the CSU and the longest serving president in Cal State Fullerton history. Milton Gordon Hall is home to many terrific services and centers, all of which are up and running virtually. That includes Disability Support Services, or DSS, and I am so proud to introduce student Joey Hernandez, who is standing by to talk about DSS.
Thanks, Freya. Hi, my name is Joey Hernandez. I am a senior double majoring in communications and American studies. I am partially blind and 100% a Titan. I have been registered with Disability Support Services since my first year as a Titan. DSS is dedicated to breaking down access barriers and ensuring that Cal State Fullerton remains inclusive to all students. Some of the accommodations that I personally use in the classroom include the ability to use accessible software, such as my screen reader or magnifier on my laptop, and the ability to use accessible textbooks. It definitely makes it much easier to do the readings when you can actually physically read your books. DSS is there to help all students with disabilities, whether those disabilities be temporary, permanent, apparent, or non-apparent. In addition to providing accommodations in the classroom, DSS also puts on special events and programs such as Disability Awareness Day to educate the broader campus community on the existence and diversity of disabilities. I'm proud to be a Titan. DSS has allowed me to be a part of this campus community, and I'm excited to see where I'll be able to go after graduation.
Okay, second floor Gordon Hall is another one of my favorite places on campus, thanks in large part to our Veterans Resource Center, which provides comprehensive services to military-connected students, and they are doing a great job of enhancing that mission virtually. Here to talk about that are a few of our more than 500 student veterans.
Thanks, Fram. Hello, Titans. My name is Eddie, and I am a recent graduate from Cal State Fullerton, where I'm also obtaining a master's in social work degree. I currently work at the Veteran Resource Center as a graduate assistant. Throughout my time at Cal State Fullerton, the Veteran Resource Center has provided great resources and has been a great community that has helped my overall academic success. For those of you that want to get involved, just know that although our offices are closed physically, we are open virtually, and we are responding to emails, answering phone calls, and we also set up virtual appointments Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Many of our services have transitioned online, so they are available through an online platform that we call VRC TV. VRC TV is where we provide different services, supports, programming, and events for all of our students, veterans, and military connected. We also offer the Veteran Ambassador Program, benefits and certification, PAVE, which is a peer support program that connects incoming student veterans on college campuses with current student veterans to help them navigate through their academic journey. Titan Warrior Wellness Program, Women for Women student-led group for female veterans and military connected students, and the Vet Forward Professional Development Program. Vet Forward is a resource for veterans, military connected students, and recent graduates to explore, pursue, and achieve their career and employment aspirations. If you have any questions or would like to connect with our VRC programs, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at veterans@fullerton.edu. We look forward to seeing you.
Then we have our Women's and Adult Reentry Center that has also done a great job going virtual to support our students. Here to talk about those services and the center is one of our students, Jerry Mitchell.
Thanks, Fram. My name is Jerry and I work here at the Women's and Adult Reentry Center.
Here at The Work, we are dedicated to educating on issues of gender and social equity through a feminist lens. We engage the CSUF community by providing different support services, leadership opportunities, educational programs, and advocacy. One of our programming sections here at the center is called Women and Gender Initiatives, where we provide different ways to become involved or educated on topics surrounding gender, such as We Slay and Titan Women Leaders, our leadership trainings where participants can go through a 4-part course for professional and personal development. We also host a bi-weekly discussion group focusing on issues around sex, gender, and culture, called Gender Chat. Another one of our sections is Adult Reentry / Non-Traditional Student Programming. This is programming with a focus on non-traditional students, which means any student over the age of 25 who did not enter a 4-year university straight after high school. Some of the services we offer are pre-admission advising, verification of CalWorks paperwork, student success workshops, and offering curated scholarships specifically for adult reentry students. Personally, I've been part of the work for 3 years now. I joined initially to aid a center with a message that I believed in, and stayed because the center continued to offer me so much growth. The leadership of the center and cultivation of the space as a whole has been instrumental to so much of my holistic development. Through its open dialogues, its unique and interesting discussions and workshops, its never faltering education through highlighting overlooked voices, and of course, its welcoming to all atmosphere. It's really just overall a great place to get involved with. Hope to see you again soon, and thank you for stopping by. You can follow us on our Instagram or Facebook to stay updated and learn more about our programming.
And our last stop in Gordon Hall is our incredible Male Success Initiative, Fullerton, another tremendous source of support that has adapted to virtual services. Here to talk about that is one of our MSI brothers, Emmanuel Perez Martinez.
Thanks, Fram, and hello. My name is Emmanuel Perez, and I'm a fellow at the MSI department here at CSUF. The Male Success Initiative is a program that is meant to empower men of color, like myself, and help us reach the fullness of our potential. The way MSI does this is through 4 main pillars that it's constructed off of. The first one being academic coaching / tailored mentoring. The second one being LEAD, which stands for Leadership, Engagement, Enrichment, and Development. The third one being career trajectory. And the fourth one being the redefinement of gender and masculinity. The way that I found out about MSI was through one of my roommates who is an MSI scholar, and he told me how amazing this program was and how I could become a fellow. So after interviewing a few of the brothers and attending a couple of the events, I officially became a fellow. And one of the benefits that I enjoy the most at MSI is not the mentorship, but the brotherhood that is built here at MSI. College is hard sometimes, you know? It's pretty stressful, and it's hard to find a place where you belong. So when I joined MSI, I felt a sense of community, and I felt an environment where we both mutually help each other to grow and succeed. If you would like more information about MSI and our virtual resources, you could contact us at csufmsi@fullerton.edu or DM us on Instagram at MSI Fullerton. Also, trivia question, what was the second pillar of MSI?
Okay, there are so many other places and virtual spaces and titans I want to introduce you to. But the point is, whatever you want to do, club you want to join, leadership position you want to run for, or cultural center you want to be a part of, all of that and so much more is open to you virtually, and thanks to our faculty and staff, their services are as engaging and impactful as ever. So jump in, get involved, and take advantage of the boundless opportunities offered by your Titan family. And finally, I know there was a lot packed in there, but I want to conclude with a reminder that the through line of all our work and achievements and programs and curriculum is anchored in the subject that is likely heaviest on all our hearts and minds these days: social justice, equity, inclusion, and the eradication of intolerance, injustice, and racism. As many of you know, we've been doing this work for decades and intentionally redoubled our efforts over the past few years. And since my open letter to the legacy leaders of white America, published the week of George Floyd's murder, we have redoubled our commitment once again with myriad diversity, equity, and inclusion programs and initiatives, including our first university-wide common read that is now underway. If you have not yet gotten your copy of the Book of Unknown Americans by Cristina Henriquez, I encourage you to do so and begin reading it with your Titan family. In addition to our Cal State Fullerton focused diversity, equity, and inclusion work, I have also committed to help lead this charge nationally. To that end, I recently invited university presidents from across the nation to join me in taking a public stance to use the power of our position and privilege to wipe out racism and anti-Blackness in our respective communities and state and around the nation. These presidents agreed, and I am proud to conclude our 2020 Student Convocation by sharing our collective commitment with you now, a commitment that we intend to live up to with much action and change. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and above all, thank you for being Titans.
We,
the presidents and chancellors of public higher education institutions from across the nation,
stand together to call out and eradicate discrimination and racism.
We stand together as leaders of vastly different universities, some large and in the heart of densely populated urban areas,
others small and in the isolation of America's farmland.
Some historically Black colleges and universities,
others Hispanic and Native American serving institutions.
Some incredibly diverse and multicultural, and others
more racially and ethnically homogeneous.
We stand together, intending to leverage the full weight of our positions and power
to root out anti-Black policies and procedures.
We stand together to provide equitable pathways to higher education
in which diversity and inclusion is not only celebrated, but integral to the success of every student in every discipline.
We stand together, declining the antiquated calls to lead institutions that are merely not racist.
Instead, we aim to be anti-racist
and enhance our support of underrepresented faculty, staff, and students.
For those of us born with privilege, we stand together to correct the inequities that benefit us at the expense of others.
We stand together for those who have been mistreated, falsely imprisoned,
or have died at the hands or under the gavel of injustice.
We stand together with all of you,
the more than 100,000 students we collectively represent.
For you are our future.
And as we unite at this historic confluence of promise and hope,
we vow to listen to,
learn from, and collaborate with you
to eradicate the injustice that is wrapped in our nation's history
and too often perpetuated today.
We stand together in recognition of the unique gifts each of our respective institutions bring to this work.
Some have bold ideas and radical abilities.
Others are more subtle and measured in their approach.
But all are bound by their unrestrained mission of building a world of love and acceptance through education.
And finally, we stand together to ensure our students, faculty, and staff
understand that they are not only invited, but expected to join us in this commitment.
Only then can we stir the good trouble until it is no longer seen as trouble, only good.
Only then can we turn ripples of hope into tides of change.
Only then can we reach our dream of a beloved community.
Only then will we truly be one. By coming together, by working together,
by standing together.
We
stand together.